We were all talking today about the joy of our kids. And it's true, they are joyful. But there's so much behind the joy that people walking down the street don't ever see.
The Williams syndrome diagnosis is a part of our lives because it's part of who Ryan is, but it doesn't define Ryan as an individual. He's his own person.
She has changed our life totally.
I see this big heart running over to take care of everybody. I feel like she takes care of me sometimes.
My favorite type of music is any music that gets me in the groove. I love like Meghan Trainor. I love like Justin Timberlake. What grade are you in?
I am not in grades. I am in kindergarten, which is not a grade. I'm gonna be a zookeeper. I'm gonna be a firefighter. I'm gonna be a football player. I have one dog and one turtle. Hi, my name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. My name is Jackson, and I live at home.
Kids who have Williams syndrome, like, they're really nice and they are kind and friendly. That's why I like it.
When somebody talks about Williams syndrome, I think my body sort of washes over with a bunch of sadness, to be honest. There are lots of things to worry about, you know, medical issues, neurological issues, school bullying issues. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Having a child with any special needs is that it's really an ongoing process. There's challenges when they're babies, and those challenges are they going to reach all those milestones? Is he learning at the same pace as the other kids? Is he making friends with the other kids? And are they going to be kind to him? Ryan had heart surgery when he was 10 days old, and then that was when everything hit both of us, and we were just a wreck, not knowing what was going to happen because he was a little 5-pound baby.
Rose has the classic cardiovascular condition, and it started out as mild and now it's moderate, and we're hoping it stays there. If it gets more serious, then we'll have to have conversation about heart surgery.
A couple of months ago, we had to extract a tooth, and I couldn't find a dentist that was comfortable enough putting her under anesthesia. So just the simple thing like removing a tooth, I have to take her into a hospital setting. And there has to be a full team of cardiac people and anesthesiologists.
I was 0 when that happened.
You were almost 2. Ryan was just under 2 when he had open heart surgery, and the surgery was very dangerous. So we only did it when we felt like it was too dangerous not to do it any longer. He went in to the hospital first for a catheter, and during that procedure, Ryan actually did experience the bad reaction to anesthesia that can cause a sudden death outcome, and we were very lucky. It sounded like he was on the brink.
Mia was diagnosed pretty early on, and, you know, pretty late in life, she developed very high blood pressure. We were already seeing a battery of doctors for all of her cardiac issues and kidney issues. It just underscores the fact that it doesn't matter how old the kids are, these very serious cardiovascular issues just pop into your life.
And the blood pressure.
The blood pressure is pretty scary.
And the medicine.
Jackson has had to be put under for different procedures, and the risk of children being put under is extremely high, especially with Williams syndrome and the cardiac issues that go along with it. And a mild procedure relative to maybe somebody else, they might say, you know, okay, they're at CHOP, one of the best hospitals. But if I look to somebody in the Williams syndrome community and say, Jackson has to be put under, there's a collective, like, they're holding their breath with me. It makes me cry. And it's very, like I said, you can look to other people who are in the same boat, and they know the weight of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough that your child has to go under for anything. I mean, when your child gets wheeled away from you, it's the worst feeling in the world. But to know that there are these life-threatening anesthesia concerns, yet there's these procedures that our children need, it's woefully inadequate. And part of that is because this is a rare syndrome. And money talks, and we need funding to fund researchers to study the syndrome and to have larger scale studies.
The fact that we don't have the research that backs up the decisions we need to make is unacceptable. It's now, it has to be now.
I want to be police officers.
I want to be a fashion model.
I'm going to be a firefighter. I'm going to be a football player. I'm going to be a dolphin trainer.
Williams syndrome is a rare condition, but just because it's rare
doesn't mean it's not real.